But as he came out and he went onto the ramp, Shota Umino's music hit for his title match. And oh my god, my heart was racing. Like I said, 2 years ago I went to see Royal Quest and Shota Umino was in the first match, obviously opening the show as a young lion. I met him before the show as well. And now I was seeing him 2 years later main eventing for the RevPro Undisputed British Heavyweight title. Yeah, I don't know what to say, like, it was so emotional. He came out, stared Ospreay in the eye, stared at that heavyweight title, which is obviously not, you know, the World Heavyweight one, the IWGP one, because he was like, that's not the right one. But he came out and the crowd went crazy. Like, I've never seen a pop so big in a wrestling ring. And he came out embracing the crowd, was like fist pumping. I got a fist pump, I got a fist pump. And I'm just gonna put a quick picture of what he looked like here. A fist pumping up was moving together, my heart was going like that. However, obviously the main thing was he had his match against Ricky Knight Jr. for the title. And my mum said it as well, seeing Shota in the ring and what he was doing, he literally reminded me of Tanahashi, from his hair to his ring gear to his offense. He was throwing like your usual like young lion stuff, so he had sort of like the kicks, the Boston Crab, the simple stuff. But there was so much more flash to it. And when I say he looked like Tanahashi, he wrestled like Tanahashi too. He had things where he was going on the top rope, but then he was striking. And it seemed like a very much an Ace hybrid style, which combines Japanese strong style and a bit of the spicy, which is obviously what Shota did. I know there was one moment where Ricky Knight Jr. actually did a move on Shota, threw him outside. I thought my heart was dropping. I was like, oh my baby Shota. Like I said, Ricky Knight is a phenomenal wrestler. Everything that Shota gave, he threw back at 100%. Like, he's not the champion for no reason. And I just like, I don't even know if I actually got to properly watch the match properly. I didn't know if I actually managed to see the match properly because I was just so much in awe of Shota. Like, yes, some people thought maybe he's been pushed a lot since he's come to RevPro, but if you see him now compared to what he was like in New Japan as a young lion, he has come leaps and bounds. And honestly, I couldn't be prouder of him. Seeing, basically when I started watching New Japan, he had literally just started his young lion career, so it was just as Uemura and Tsuji were coming, so they were sort of now the senpais in that system. And to see him now without the black trunks, metaphorically because he had very flashy ring gear on, I don't think I really paid much attention to that post-match promo because all I could think was, time to tweet about Shota Umino. And it proves that, you know what, despite everything, British wrestling is still one of the best in the world. And I can't wait to see what RevPro is like. And who knows, you know, my dream might come true one day for me to be a ring announcer for one of those companies. But yeah, if you want to see the show, RevPro normally put it on demand and it should be out soon on their streaming site. Make sure to go and watch it. And if you were there, let me know what your favourite matches are and what you thought of Shota Umino. Like I said, I don't know how well this is going to do because I don't know